Livestream được chưa đấy? Nó lên chưa? Em bắt đầu được chưa đấy? Bắt đầu nhé. Hello. Hello, greeting from Vietnam. And my name is David. I am on behalf of Karofi today. Let's imagine right now you standing in the heart of Vietnam and will travel with us. And let me ask you a question. You are a water purifier businessman, right? You doing in water purifier industry. And if you want to visit a factory, how can you do it? I can say you need to book a flight, you need to fly to that countries, and you need to have a factory tour, right? You need to go directly to that factory. But due to the COVID-19, it makes this plan very hard and difficult. So today, Karofi launching this live section on Alibaba. So let's imagine right now you standing in the Karofi factory and in Vietnam, and we will show you all our factory. You don't need to fly to Vietnam to visit us. You still can be updated of latest technology in water purifier. You still can see the lively products, all the models of Karofi. You still can see all the machines, materials, how we running our factories, how we produce our machines, how we keep the quality at the highest level. All of that, let's imagine, you will see today within just 1 hour. 1 hour only, because I know you are businessmen, you are always busy with schedules, but let's go with us only 1 hour. You will see the lively factory of Karofi, the largest factory for water purifier in Southeast of Asia, but it's located in Vietnam. So let me jump directly to my 5 minutes presentation first. Here's the map of Vietnam. You see, Vietnam is very long coast from the north to the south. Here is the Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam, and we are standing next, very near the capital, Vietnam. This in this beautiful place called Hưng Yên. Here's our factory, Karofi. Why we put our factory here? I need to ask this question because it's very important, and maybe you are asking why we put our factory here, right? So there are some reasons, 3 main reasons why we put the Karofi factory here in Hưng Yên, Vietnam. First, because of it's very near the Hanoi Nội Bài International Airport. Only take you 1 hour to reach here by the car. Also, just 40 minutes to reach Karofi factory from Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam. Very easily and convenient. The second reason is because of the surrounding province, such as Bắc Ninh, Bắc Giang, Hải Dương, surrounding provinces, lots of industrial zones. So we can manage our supply chains very effective. Last but not least, the final reason, because you see here we go a little bit by car to the beach. Just 1 hour to the beach, and then the largest port, the seaport of Vietnam, the largest international seaport in Hải Phòng, only 1 hour by truck. So the containers reach the port, come to the Karofi factory, here only 1 hour. So we can reduce the time, we can reduce the cost of trucking too. I can say to you, only $300 by trucking per containers. And it means, what does it mean? It means that you receive the container faster, and also you pay less cost for the trucking and container. So It does sound interesting, right? So those are the main reason why we put our factory, Karofi, here. The largest factory in the southeast of Asia. And this factory already supply our water purifier to more than 47 countries globally. 47 countries. I'm not really proud of this amount of countries. You know why? Because there's one story just 2 months ago. Our Iranian customers come here and he said to us that, David, with the factory like Karofi, you can export to more than 100 countries, but now you can only export to about 47 countries. So little. Your capacity can do much better and better, 100 countries. But now we just 47 countries over the last 5 years. We started exporting since 2016. So it makes us hunger to do more and more and to supply more our high quality product to overseas countries. But COVID-19 had came since 2019. Lots of you want to visit us in Vietnam, but impossible because of flight restriction, COVID-19 restriction by the governments all over the world. That's why we need to do this lively section on Alibaba more and more. So I hope that you, and I make sure you will get lots of effective information about us, about Karofi, not only about us, but also on water purifier machine, technology, most advanced technology and equipment. Today, we will show you. Okay. So, here's the structures of our factory. 36,000 square meter. You're not hearing wrong. 36,000 square meter. It is divided into the 7 blocks. The first blocks we stand here, the first one is the experiencing center, where we display our showrooms, some newly models of water purifier, air purifier, all the water and air related products. And for the training purpose too, this area large 600 square meter. And then outside on the second block, second section here is for the, can you guess? It's for the entertainment. Entertainment for the football pitch. Vietnamese people prefer and like the football, the match. This king sport is very popular in Vietnam. And this football pitch, also 600 square meter, can help our colleagues being entertained after the working hours. So they can have more energy to put more attention to the working and to keep the quality. So make sure that you don't make any mistakes. The third section here is for the manufacturing unit and the R&D. The first floor is mostly for manufacturing assembly, for the injection machine, for the pumps, tanks, filters, workshop, and also mechanical machines. The fourth section here is for our warehouse. The third section is large, 10,000 square meter, and the warehouse 7 square meters. The fifth block is, can you see here? It is the office area. There are total 3 floors, and for the planning department, purchasing department, R&D department also here. Later we will show you all details. And then the 6th floor, this is the newly building. It is under construction and we are expected to finish it by December of this year. And it is for the painting, for the mechanicals too. The 7th block, also the final one, is for the water treatment and electricity to control our factories. So all of these 7 blocks will be shown to you right today. You understand all of our organized parts of factories and how we run our factories, how we manage, how we divided all of this section. We will show you, explain you, in details today. 1 hour only. So the total areas will be 36 square thousand meters. And now we don't waste more of the time standing here. We will go directly to the factory and to see step by step all of our procedures to produce the machine. So let's go with me. Yeah. Here you can see some products, the model we show here, and later our handsome man, the colleagues, most handsome man in Karofi, he will show you about this machine, but you need to wait about 30 minutes. Outside here, the section for the training purpose, and some models here, the cabinet model of water purifier. It is the hot trend in Vietnam for the last 5 years, and now it's also trending in many countries. The Karofi product already provides Bangladesh, Pakistan, or very far away like Peru, Brazil also use these cabinet models. Okay, so we go directly now. In Vietnam now it's the autumn season. Not really hot, but it's raining a lot. Raining a lot, but the temperature is medium. If you can visit Vietnam at this period, it's a perfect time. We suggest you can visit us in maybe October or November. Especially in November, we have the largest international exhibition, Vietwater 2020. Karofi will have a booth there too. You can visit us during November to see the exhibition and to view our factory. It's the perfect time. Today it's a bit raining. I'm thinking to go out, but because of you, I will go under the rain to show you our factory. So let's go. So in Vietnam this season, it will rain mostly a week. Maybe 3 or 4 days per week it will be raining. But the rain in Vietnam is not so heavy. It just rain half of the day and then it's gone away. But the raining could not make our workers stop of manufacturing. We will continue like a soldier to make the shipment like this container. The containers still queuing on rows, and we will also, no matter it's rain or it's summer, sunny, we still loading containers to keep on. Okay? Yeah, because of you, we keep the lead time on time. So here's the on the left side. Wait for me. Is the assembly workshop. You see, assembly workshop of T-Command. And on the right hand here for the workshop, for the showroom, for the warehouse. Now we'll go down to the inside because it's rain a lot. Then the microphone will be broken. Don't want to take a risk. Okay, so let's go here. Woo. Okay, miss. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Now I'm still dry. Before I go inside, I need to fix a little bit. Okay, I'm still look fresh, and you still can hear me, right? I can imagine you still hear me. You still follow what we're saying, what we introduce about Karofi. It makes me very, very happy. Okay, let's go ahead. Here is some cartoons of our products. Karofi is our core brand name. Karofi Home is another brand name for high-end segment of home appliances. Okay. Okay. So Andy, can show some workmen, some labor employees. They are ready to load the containers. They very work hard. Thank you. Okay. So we go inside. Right now, very nice for me. It's like music. The sound of working, the sounds of laboring, it makes us being pumped up work more and more. Okay, so this is the assembly workshop. It is the last total 3,500 square meter, and we have total 5 lines to produce this our and water dispenser. First 3 lines here. First 3 lines is to produce the water purifier, and the second last line will produce the water dispenser, hot, cold, normal, 3 in 1, hot, cold, normal. The newly changed, only Karofi produced largely in Vietnam. So yeah, because this is very important part of factory. So if you have any questions or any comments or suggestion about this part, please comments and let us know your ideas, your thinking. Our team will answer you directly on this live session. Okay, so we can go. Here, our skillful worker being well trained before enter the Karofi will finish some of the final step, like the adapter, the membranes, electrical spare part, and the here to finalize the machine. You see the very careful detail of the some spare part here, like the high pressure valve, low pressure valve, very detailed with the gloves, very focused, right? Very focused, and women in Vietnam also very work hard and highly trained, and they have been working with us for several years. So very respect for all of our colleagues to the trying every day. Yeah, follow me. Here also some spare parts. I need to introduce this spare part because special in Karofi. It is the quick changing membrane, Purifier made in USA by Karofi, and it is can be changed directly. I'm sorry. Changed directly by Karofi 100 GPD, and it is set up machine like this one we call the full cover. Unique model only by Karofi. Now it's already supplied to many countries. Yemen, the hottest like the models. Indonesia, Bangladesh, of many countries, 47 countries. Yeah. Anh đi nhờ chút. Cảm ơn em. Yeah. Yes, our skillful work. They drop some spare part into the bracket. Here, you see this man. The screwing. Cái mình quay, mình quay được không? Yeah, yeah, like this man. You see the booster pump. The booster pump. We are screwing into the bracket to be very tight. Anh em cứ thoải mái nhé. Here's the set up the housing cap, and then the final step will include all the spare part and electrical spare part, the booster pump, the adapter. I will show you more now. If you just set up the machine, then how can you make sure the machine can run well, no defective, no errors, no issue? Especially if you want a purifier. The leakage problems, right? The pressure problem will be very important. So how we can control? How we can make sure that the Karofi leakage rate or defect rate less than 2%, and we still upgrade that percentage year by year. Here I show you. In Karofi, we will make sure and to QA QC our products by both the air method and water testing method. I'll show you. Here we test by the air to make sure that the pump and the housing no leakage and it can run well under the high pressure atmosphere. Also here too, the both show. Now we move. And now every day our technician records all the testing. Just by some hours they will record like this man. Just very carefully he put on his checklist to make sure everything's alright. So yeah. So here, later we show filter. But this filter is my with the high quality material. And for example, like this one. This is the magical filter, the S-Max 6 block filter. With all the magical and hydrogen alkali tourmaline. Later, our colleagues will show you more detail. So we go this way. Okay. Red color, beautiful. Yes, it is exporting to some countries in the Middle East, and we can modify an OEM as our customer desires. So any color you like, we can do it. Or even the brown color, like this one, standard one, we can do too. This can reduce the cost and the fees too. Many customers choose this one. Now we will move to the third line with the hot water purifier. We call it dispenser, but it's new design. Karofi has made this design and it's all become the trend in the world right now. You see here. You see here. For example, this one has three faucets. Three faucets. Three faucets. The normal, the hot, and the cold. Yeah. It is imagined that is like water purifier, but it still have the function of hot, cold, so that it can fit any type of weather and any type of customer. If the customer want hot, cold, and normal, all can serve in this machine. So now I will show you how we create this machine, the line. Here is the line we make the machine. Our capacity up to 1,500 pieces per day, and that is our normal capacity. And now we still upgrading this capacity. This is the machine to. You see it? Yeah, by mechanic. And here you see some step. This is step. It have the block inside and the inside. I will show you. I will show you. We use the block compressor technology, so we make sure that the cold water will be very cool, low down to 3 Celsius. Yeah. Here, I'll show you. Compressor technology. We don't use the chips here. It's still hot. We're just testing it. And the hot chamber and the cold chamber inside. The hot chamber is 1 liter. The cold chamber up to the 2 liters. So customer will be very satisfied, because normally water dispenser, the cold chamber is only 1 or 1.2 liter, but for this model it is up to 2 liters. Yeah. In order to express all the procedure to make this machine a little bit complicated, but I will show you as much as I can. Yeah, here is a machine too. The pressure for the machine. Yeah. So here, all the labels, lasers still on the final state, and here we are also testing the air. Now this man still waiting and then checking and into the checklist. Đây là mình đang bơm khí ga vào đúng không anh? Hút khí vào đúng không? Hút ra. Here's we are taking out the air from the block by the machine. Okay. Whew. I love the noise here. It makes me want to introduce more and more about our factory. Not really cold. Very weather is very good. So I just introduced 5 lines of our factory in assembly workshop, 3,000 square meter, to produce our water purifier and hot, cold, normal water dispenser. Yeah, if you have more questions, please ask us anytime in this section. We are ready to answer you immediately. So please comment, share the thought, share your idea, share what you're thinking about us or your experience about us. If you know us before, please share how you see our factory, our quality. And if you are new today, please share what you want to know more about us. What do you expect to know in this session? When can you want to visit the factory, Karofi factory? Please comment, don't be hesitated. We're right here. Yeah, so colleagues is finalized the hot and cold chamber for the machine. First one. Okay. The second one. The second one we will go this way. Yeah. So here is the injection machine. Injection machine area. If you go visit the water purifier factory, you need to check their injection machine, because injection machine can show their capability, how they make the spare part, especially plastic spare part, housing, filter housing, membrane housing. So we have it all here. We have it all total for 36 injection machine in our factory, with capacity from 150 to 650 tons. And all of this machine from Woojin, Korea. Woojin, Korea, #1 for injection machine. So we produce many spare parts, like the jaco fitting here. This one, the housing. The total weight is 850 grams, including the cap from the sand plastic. And if you come here, you check, just by the look you see the quality, very, very good. It can stand up more than 10 bars of the pressure. Very good quality. We export not only the full set of water purifier, but we also export the housing as spare part to many assembly countries such as Egypt, Iran, Yeah, this housing is received very high demand. And I'm sorry for not mention the plastic we use, the material polypropylene or derived from the Saudi Arabia or the LG Korea or from Vietnam. I will show you now. Oh yeah, here's the cap. The cap is about 150 grams. Yeah. There are some types of caps, 1/4 and 3/8 inch in out. We have it all. We have it all. Okay. Yeah. All the machine running. Ah, here's this one. Newly fitting. Still very hot. Still very hot. Keep here. Ah, very hot. So we check, and here's the material. So, material master batch you see here. So we don't hide anything in our factory. We want to review all of what we are doing, so that you can understand how we keep the quality. This is the tube, our tube machines. One day it can produce after 800,000 meter of the tube. We have all here. We have the white, blue, and also we have white, blue, and yellow color. 1/4, 3/8, all have it here. And if you want just one of the tube here, we can quote and offer very good price from our factory. Yeah. So let's go ahead. Total is the 36 machine now, and more 10 machine will come early this year. Here's the material polypropylene from the BSR company, the Bingson company in Vietnam. This is the largest company to produce the gas and to produce the polypropylene here. Tầng 2 tí nữa để gần sau cùng mình về qua warehouse mình lên cũng được. Mình tổng kết lại. Yeah. So this is the biggest machine, some of the biggest machine. Its capacity up to 650 tons. Here you can see the housing of the blue housing. We can make blue, we can make white color as your demand. Still hot, very warm, newly one. And our workers need to check the quality very carefully at the bottom. Yeah. Okay. So let's go. Here's even this S-Mark block filter 16-1. Also, we produce the cover by this machine. Later we show you more on the next week. 7 days later, on the 29th of October, our expert in Karofi will share with you more about this technology and the newly designed of filters only Karofi can offer. So please stay tuned, wait until 29. Our expert will show you. Here's the white housing. The white housing here, same like the blue housing, but just the color change. This one is most popular, and customer love it. Yeah, you show more. Okay, we can go. We just finished the workshop for the injection machine, the spare part. And now we will move to another workshop, 2,000 square meter. It is for the plastic tank. It is for the booster pump. I will show you. But before I show you, I want to let you see our Livertech cartons here. One of our brands. Most some very popular in maybe Pakistan, Bangladesh, very popular too. Yeah, so here's our tank just produced, and then our colleagues transfer it to the manufacturing assemble unit. Here's the tank here. Here's the tank workshop. We just started this workshop since the last year. Before that, we often use the tank by Taiwan. But now, customer can choose another option. Karofi plastic tank, 4 gallons, made by Karofi, made in Vietnam. 1 year guarantee. And let me show you more detail. For one day, we can produce up to 3,000 water tank. And here is the rubber. The rubber is very important for the tank. And for the Karofi, there are two types of rubber, right? This is the APDM, and it's a putin. Putin is more effective. Putin is more with the smell and the we make sure we use 100% of putin. Putin for rubber. No smell. No that you will check with no smell. Em xin một miếng được không chị? And here is the high quality cover plastic we made by our machine here. And all the plastic material, as I show you, made from Saudi Arabia, LG Korea, high quality here. So, Karofi confirm 1 year guarantee for our quality of the tank. Yeah, so that is for the tank workshop. Yeah, this is the tank workshop. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, so we use our machine here to drill the tank covers. Here is very looking a little bit not good, right? But after this machine will make very plain and to make sure together very strong and under the high pressure. Look here. They are like a magician, right? Magician. Very focused. Okay. So from now, please remember, if you're already familiar with tank by Taiwan, now you have another option. Karofi boosted Karofi tank, 4 gallons, made by Karofi in Vietnam, 1 year guarantee, rubber by Busin, and we commit our quality. If you don't happy, we will solve all the problems, and we will always be there to solve all the problems with you. So please trust on the Karofi tank and start trial this time to save the cost too and to keep the longevity of the tank. The cover of the tank here. A bit noisy here, but I wish you still can hear me. Okay. So in our machine, the membrane The tank, very important. But another one, the membrane is like the heart of the people. And the legs to running, right? What is that? It is booster pump. If we don't have booster pump, then the machine cannot run. Especially when the inlet water pressure is low, right? We need to use booster pump. Booster pump play very important roles in our machine. And here is how we make our booster pump in Karofi. The name is Radiant. Yeah. And it can run and last at least 5 years. The pressure maximum is 135 psi. Here is some method we make the pump last long and no leakage. Yeah, you see that we use very carefully with the bowls here, and then our worker puts like the oil. That's some techniques to make it can fit long. Yeah, just small thing but play very important role. And here, we organize, we fit the pump heads into the pump body here. Yeah, and we use already have a fixed pressure so that it makes sure to make sure that the 3 screw here being fit nicely and equally. If the screw here fit not equally, then later the pump can run. It will noisy, make noisy. But now we have the secret and techniques to keep our pumps don't have noisy. How we can show here to test by the air. After test, to make sure like this man is doing, right, with the high pressure. Yeah. For one, can make up to 4,500 booster pump. And right now, all of our customers have trusted in our pump quality. And I believe next one will be you. You can try 1 piece, 2 piece, no problem. Yeah, and after that you will see the quality. You can try with the bulk quantity later. So that's finished for the booster pump workshop. Now we will move to the next one. Oh, okay, some small spare parts. Some small spare parts like the valve. The low pressure valve, high pressure valve in Karofi we can manufacture here. For example, this high pressure valve here, just look it very simple, right? But to control it, we need very technical. Yeah, we need to testing. When we say okay, then it's okay. She put it here. If not, then she need to test again. Yeah. Here, low pressure, high pressure valve. Here's the low pressure valve. So all the valves, electrical spare part will also produce here. Some machine we do OEM for overseas customers. Yeah. Okay, so this is the workshop for the mechanical machine. Here with the cutting machine to make the cabinets of our machine, and a CNC cutting machine automatically. Yeah, the newly one. All this area 600 square meter. Okay, now we move to the final section in this manufacturing unit. It's called the filter. In we manufacture all of our filter from first one, PP, OCB, CTO, post-carbon filters, nano silver, mineral, alkali, tourmaline, all the filters we manufacturing here. Our capacity for the filter workshop here up to 50,000 filter per day. And you can see some filter like this, the CTO. Yeah, this is the final part process to make the CTO. Here. Yeah, this is the carbon made from Vietnam, take from Vietnam. And for the CTO, we use the black carbon. It made from the anthracite 50%, also the TDH carbon 50% to make this filter. So what is the TDH? TDH carbon is this anthracite carbon being activated and under the dry condition. The iodine is about 300. And here's for some stemming, and the PP filter. For the PP filter, we often produce the PP 120, 130 grams. With cap or without cap, it depends on the request. Total, we have 4 machines to produce the PP with the 2 heads, with the 2 head tie here and here. Yeah, here is a little bit hot, so I can stand here and then show you a little. You know, the importance is not the filter, is the material in the filter. The materials play key roles for the high quality filter. So in Karofi, we make sure all the material are taken from the highest quality source. For example, this is the coconut carbon. The coconut carbon in the T33 filters, we take it from Vietnam with iodine 1100. You can see the reflection rate of the carbon, and you will understand. Later we can show you when we test with water. You see the bubble, you can understand, you can see the quality. The bioceramic here, bioceramic we use in the tourmaline filters. This can have the water purifier being absorbed into body easily. It creates the heat, and also it creates the negative ion, very good for the body. Or some CaCO3 with the bioceramic here. Yeah, all our nature, our material take from the Korea, from Japan, and from Vietnam source. Okay, so this is the final section in the manufacturing unit. Now we will get out, and one of our experts, the colleagues, will show you the second part, and his name is Andy, the handsome man in the Karofi. And so let's go. So I think that my took you 50 minutes. 50 minutes already. I thought that we just chat and talk with each other 5 minutes, but it's already 50 minutes, and you still before the screen. You still watching me and follow us to see all of our factory products. It makes me very happy, and I feel very thankful for that time. And I also sure you have gained some information about factory, and I'm also sure that you will gain more information in the next section. Just about 20 minutes, you will see how we are our warehouse, how we organize our office, and how what's our plan for the next building and what we will be do, and how we load the containers. So next part, our expert Andy will show you
So now let's welcome Andy. Stay tuned on the stage. So now, please talk and follow Andy for his segment. Thank you very much for following my path. I will be with you later. Yeah, thank you. David from Karofi. Hello everyone. Andy is here. It has been a long time. I have the chance to meet you again on Alibaba stream. Today I will visit our office building in a factory, and I guess maybe you very miss our factory because it's the COVID-19. It's been a long time. You don't have the chance to come to Vietnam, right? So behind me, that's the office building in our factory. It includes 3 floors. The first floor is office for some department like HR department, purchasing department, supply chain department. The second floor for our canteen. It's an area for our worker have lunch and relax after working time. And the third is a floor for the R&D department. You already know about our R&D team is very strong, and we have more than 100 staff in the R&D team. Okay, so now let's follow me to explore our office in the factory. Okay. From this view, you can see this is our factory, production line workshop, and in this side is our warehouse. Okay, and this is our office. This is our office building. You can see surrounded our factory is a lot of tree and a lot of flower. Because our really care to the health of the worker and staff, so we plant a lot of tree around here to make a clean working environment, and make our happy when we working in the Karofi factory. Okay, let's follow me. And from this side, you can see this is the electric station factory, and also the wastewater station. Okay, and so now we will come to our office to meet our staff working here. Okay, let's follow me. Okay. In this office building, we have a lot of departments, like the HR department and like accounting department. They are working very hard to control the factory and to bring the customer a good quality product. And this is the supply chain department. They control the supply chain to make sure all the material come in right time, and we can supply the order in right time and with the best quality. Okay. Quay cả view nữa. Okay. They are working very hard, right? And now we come to the second floor to visit our canteen. This is the second floor. It's our canteen. We have more than 600 workers working in here, and this area for our worker have a lunch, and they can take a rest around here. Okay. This is the kitchen for the worker. Okay. We show you that because you see our boss, our managers really cares about the health of worker, the health of staff, because they think that when our staff is healthy and they're happy, so that we can make a good value for the customer. And in the third floor, I introduce you very special department. That's R&D team. R&D team. Because of our policy, so we cannot enter to the R&D team. Because inside here, our staff research and develop a lot of new model, and that's our secret
But this year we invest a lot of money, a lot of time into the R&D activity to bring to the market all the new model, all the new design and innovation model to make the difference, and it will be the new idea for you on your business. And from this side, you can see the second factory in construction. We expect it will finish on October, and this area will be our new iNote workshop and painting workshop. It's very big, right? Okay, so that is about our office building, and now we will visit our warehouse to see how the warehouse Karofi and why we can supply to more than 40 countries in the world. And you know, it has been COVID for a very long time, and I wish that when you have time and you can arrange your work, and you can take your time to visit our factory directly, and I have a lot of things interesting to show you. Okay, now we move to the warehouse. Let's see again the office building where our staff working here. Okay. Let's see, they are working very hard. They're working very hard, and they are working very hard, right? And now they are. Okay, so now we visit our warehouse. Now we visit our warehouse. Our warehouse includes the material warehouse, the finished product warehouse. We are here in the area for Purifier companies. Purifier company is our member company manufacturer the industrial water purifier and desalination for the village lives near to the sea, and for the fishing boat, and also have the water softener. Okay. In this view, you see our material warehouse. Our material warehouse have the total area more than 2,800 square meter. In this area, we contains all the baking material like the cartoons and like. Okay. Okay. This is our raw material for the plastics part. And you can see all the overview of warehouse. It's very big, right? Some customers they ask why we have the big material warehouse like this, because we need to prepare the material for the customer demands in all the world and also in Vietnam. And you know, in the hot season, we need to adapt the order very quickly. And we need to be ready. We need to be ready every time customer place the order. So that's why we need to have a big material warehouse. Okay. Now our worker is loading the material inside here. This warehouse have include like the connector, the pump, the adapter, and like the connector, everything in here. Very big, right? Okay. Okay. So after the material warehouse, now we will move to the finished product warehouse. In the finished product warehouse, we will contain all the finished products like the water purifier, the water dispenser, and the air purifier and air conditioner. For example, here, this is our product ready to lot to the customer. Karofi, Pro Cartoon. Karofi Pro Cartoon. We do OEM for our customer. And Livotech. Okay, you see a lot of product over there. We are prepared for the hot season. We prepare for the hot season. A lot of products. And you see we have option for the color pops and for the brown cartoons. So if you have if you like the brown or if you like the color, it's no problem. We can adapt for your demands. You just miss our MOQ. Okay. Okay, over there, our worker is loading the container. We're loading the container here, and today have a container 40 fish for a customer in our country. Okay. Okay, they are working to loading the container, and I hope that one day we'll place order and we can launch the order over there. Okay. So now we will see once again overview of total factory. I will take you to the second floor of the factory, okay, to see all the overviews of our factory and to see how the big of the Karofi factory. Okay, follow me. Now we move to the second floor. And you know, this year we had the exhibition in Vietnam, Vietwater, in November, and I wish that you have chance, you can arrange your time to come to Vietnam and visit our booth in Vietwater in Saigon, and visit our booth in Vietwater. We can take you to visit our factory directly. Okay. From this side, you can see overview of our factory. It's big, right? It's big, right? And have more than 600 workers working in here. In this view, you can see all the injection machines. We have more than 26 injection machines in our factory to make all the plastic bags of our water purifier. Okay. And over here is our another area for the R&D department. In this area, we're testing the new model. It's called experiment. You can please in your mind. You can make sure that it's a good product. Okay. That's all about our factory. And now I will take you to our showroom in factory to see again our product, to see what we can do, and we can meet Mr. David again, and maybe he will introduce us some new model of Karofi. Okay, let's follow me. In this is a technical department. Technical department, and in the second floor, in the last COVID-19, we manufacture the face mask around this area. But now the COVID has passed away in Vietnam, and we changed it into the production line for the water dispenser. And actually, our factory still improve and developed to increase our capacity. And every year we increase the capacity, and we improve the cell production. And you see now at this time, Karofi have the biggest factory in South Asia, manufacture water purifier and we're really proud about our factory. So that's why every time I have a customer come to here, they say that they're impressed with our worker, our factory, and everything around here. Okay, so now we come back to the experience room and our showroom to see some products. It has been around 1 hour, and I really appreciate for your time to spending with it, and it's make me very happy because you and a lot of customers in all the world care about Karofi, and you like our products, and it's make not only me but all our staff in Karofi, our worker, we are trying every day to bring you to use and all the customer the good quality product. And once again, in over here you can see our Tecoman factory on the right, on my right. Okay, on the left is the Karofi warehouse, and we have one container 40 fish loading here to the customer in overseas. Today it's two container. It's two container loading here. Two container. They are loading the order, and with that you can put an order, and it will from here to your country. And now we come back to the showrooms and see some products of Karofi, and I think you are waiting for this part very long time because you see a lot of things about our factory, but finally you need to receive a good quality product and with a high performance, with a good price. I understand that is the request of all the customer. So today we will see what the products of Karofi and how it's work and how it's looking. At this part, me and Mr. Davis will show you some new products of Karofi. Okay. Okay. In this room, you will see from here the air product from the air conditioner, air purifier, to the water heater. That is the air products of our Karofi, and from this part is our products for water dispenser, hot and cold water dispenser. For example, this model is a HCV water dispenser, hot and cold. It's a hot and cold function water, and you have option like top loading or bottom loading, or you can put the our system inside here. And also we have another model for the our system with cabinet. It has hot and cold function, and nature water function. With this design, you see this design is look like very luxury and beautiful. It can decorate your home. You can put it in a living room, in a bedroom, in kitchen. It still look very outstanding. And the second point, with this cabinet, it can protect your system, our system inside. It can protect from everything, like from animal or from the dust, everything. And you see, inside here, we use innovation design for the function filter, for the housing filter. It makes us to very easy to change the filter. Change like the state 1, state 2, easy to open the cap, change the function filter. It's easy to change this connector. And also we, with the model cabinet, we integrate function like hot and cold and nature water, and something very smart, like you can choose the temperature, it can show the TDS, and it can adapt to every demand in your family. For example, this model is the void control machine. Like you can use the void, and it can take the water for you. Like hi Karofi, nước tinh khiết. Dừng lại. You see, this is our new model. We can control and take the water by voice. From today, you don't need to use anything with your hand, and you need to you have to take the water. It's very easy, and this is the smart technology from Karofi, and that's some model about the cabinet. And in the next live stream, you will meet two experts about products from Karofi, and they will introduce you a lot of things about our new products. And now Mr. Davis, he will show you another model. That's very interesting. And now I would like to introduce Mr. David again to show some model.
Okay, thank you for following our live stream section. It's already 1 hour and 10 minutes. You stay here, you stay hearing us, and I believe that you already know more about Karofi factory and Karofi models. Now, I just briefly introduce another model. So this, because why we choose this model? Because of it's called the new innovative model. It already has more than dozen of Karofi partners being successful and be leading in their markets. So that's why I just briefly introduce maybe 2 minutes for this model today. So next week on 29th of October, our expert, September, our expert will tell you more details. If you want to know more, next week you will know more details. But today, just 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes about this model. So this is our new innovative model. It's called U05 of Karofi. This model is not like a traditional model. It's just innovative with the packing designs here. One container can load 1,200 machines, so it can save the freight as well. So the housing, you can change the housing very easily. Even the women can change it. You can see here, even the women can change it, and we use the Karofi S-Max Super Pro filters here. Why we call it? Because of it packaging by wrapping high quality the PP bags. Also, inside it is the PP outside and inside is the carbon. So all in one in these filters. Another point of this machine is that it is all electricity spare part being covered in beneath the machine, so that they can protect the machine from the rats or the other external events. And here it is the S-Max block filter. Why we call it? Because of many reasons. I could not tell you this week. But this week our expert will introduce more about the function, magical function of this filter. Like it can make the people being safe from the cancer or from other diseases like diarrhea. And next week you will have the answer for this model. This week I know that you are already very busy and you already following us since the beginning for more than 1 hour. So today, despite that you still sitting in your countries, maybe in Pakistan, in South America, or in Africa or in Europe, but you still following us since the beginning. Me and Andy hope that we can create like you traveling and you are directly enjoying in Karofi factory. And so don't waste more time. From bottom of our heart, we want you know more about Karofi and have a feeling for Karofi, and we'll together cooperate with Karofi in the long term. So thank you for following us today, and see you next week on 29th of September.
Thank you once again, and see you.
Bye.